Hello everyone, I'm Sarah of Ridge Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet the heather stitch, which you can see here in front of you. This is a beautiful stitch design that is the same on the front as it is on the back, making it great for those reversible projects. It's not too thick and has this beautiful textured design running through it. It's quite easy to work. Today for the tutorial I'm going to be using a little bit of this wool acrylic blend yarn. This is the Heatherly yarn by Knit Picks We Crochet, and it's a 100% it's a worsted weight yarn. Again, it's a wool and acrylic blend. I'm also going to be using a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook, and this is the Birchwood hook by Rowan. You'll also wish to have on hand a copy of the free written instructions, which are on richtexturescrochet.com. It is linked directly down in the description of this video. Also down there in the description of this video, you'll find a direct link to my new book, Barn Quilt Blankets. This is a booklet of crochet blanket designs featuring 5 beautiful, easy to work crochet throws with geometric designs. So that's down for you in the description to check out if you'd like. So thank you so much for being here, and I invite you to subscribe. Take a look around. This channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. Now our stitch today is worked in rows, so we're going to start by making a slip knot and then work a foundation chain. Your foundation chain today will need to be an even number of stitches. So today I'm just going to go ahead and chain 20 chains. Once you have an even number of stitches worked, you're going to begin row 1 by working a single crochet into the second chain from your hook. You're then going to chain 1, skip the next chain, and single crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, and single crochet into the next. You're going to repeat this all the way across. At the end of row 1, you're going to chain 2 and turn your work. We're now going to work some half double crochet 2 together stitches, and we're going to be working them into the single crochet stitches only down below. So working our first half double crochet 2 together, yarn over, insert it into that first single crochet at the base of your turning chain, yarn over, and draw up a loop. Yarn over again, skip the chain 1 space, insert your hook into the next single crochet, yarn over, draw up a loop. You're then going to yarn over and draw through all 5 loops on your hook. Chain 1. That's your half double crochet 2 together. You're going to end your chain 1. You're going to repeat this all the way across, always working in single crochets, and you're going to begin in the previous single crochet stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch as the last half double crochet 2 together, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, skip the chain 1, insert your hook into the next single crochet, yarn over, and draw up a loop. 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, and draw through all 5 loops. Chain 1. You're going to repeat this all the way across until you come to your final single crochet stitch. When you come all the way across to your final 2 single crochet stitches, you're going to work 1 more half double crochet 2 together. And then instead of working that chain 1, you're simply going to work a half double crochet into that final stitch. You can then chain 2 and turn your work. Now for row 3, we're going to work a half double crochet 2 together, this time beginning in the space between the first half double crochet and the next half double crochet 2 together. So you may just need to kind of push it aside there. It's a little hard to see, but just in the space between the first 2 stitches, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, drop a loop, then yarn over. Now you're going to insert your hook into the next chain 1 space and complete the half double crochet 2 together. Chain 1, and you're going to repeat that across, working a half double crochet 2 together over each chain 1 space. So last time we were working in the stitches, this time we're working just into the chain 1 spaces, chain 1, half double crochet 2 together, always starting in the same chain 1 space as the previous stitch, all the way across. When you come all the way across, you're going to work your final half double crochet 2 together into the same chain 1 space as the last stitch, and then just into your chain 2 space. Then again, instead of working your chain 1, you're simply going to finish off the row by working a half double crochet also into that same chain 2 space. Chain 2 and turn your work. Now for the rest of the pattern, that's it. You're simply going to repeat that row 3. Half double crochet 2 together, beginning with the space between your first half double crochet and the next half double crochet 2 together. Yarn over, reach across into your next chain 1 space and complete your half double crochet 2 together, chain 1, and then half double crochet 2 together over all the chain spaces. We're going to repeat that all the way across, finishing off with a half double crochet into that turning chain 2 space, and repeat. That's all there is to working this beautiful heather stitch. So thank you so much for joining me. Once again, I invite you to take a look around. Don't forget to subscribe. If you happen to make something with the heather stitch and share it on social media, do be sure to tag Rich Textures Crochet. I always love to come by and admire your work. Until next time, happy crocheting. Bye.